Hi, my name is Christy Eklund, and my research paper for LIS 7780 is about integrating records for archival materials into a library's catalog, also called an OPAC or Online Public Access Catalog. So first of all, why would a library want to include its records for its archival materials in the OPAC? Aren't in-house finding aids or finding aids on the web enough? Well, because of the web, our patrons are now located around the world. And our patrons that seek to access our archival materials are no longer just professionals or serious researchers. They are hobbyists, genealogists, or just searching out of curiosity. They will probably not know about the hierarchical structures of finding aids or about the special terminology, but if materials can be found by just a keyword search among the library's other materials, this helps with discovery and awareness of the library's special collections. Creating MARC records for the OPAC with links to finding aids or digital versions of items increases accessibility as well. For academic institutions, reference librarians, through reference interviews or bibliographic instruction sessions, can lead faculty and students to the OPAC as the starting point of their research. So how does a library go about incorporating records for their archival materials into the OPAC? There's not really any guidelines for this practice, so there are a variety of methods and local decisions that institutions have made. Some libraries choose to crosswalk their EAD finding aids into MARC records for ingestion into the catalog. Many institutions have decided to use collection-level records in the OPAC and maintain a separate area for full-text finding aids on the library's website. Others link to the finding aid from the collection-level MARC record using an 856 URL field. A few libraries have chosen to create item-level records for selected pieces from their collections. Lack of staff and a processing backlog often precludes libraries from using this approach, except in a few instances. Here is an example of a search in the OPAC of the American Heritage Center at the University of Wyoming. This was a simple keyword search, which brought up results from both the book collection and the archive collection. Having combined results lets patrons discover the unique items your library owns during regular searching. Here is the view of the archival record from the previous slide. This is a collection-level record, and it contains numerous access points for author, additional names, and subjects, as well as pretty detailed biographical, historical, and descriptive information. In the blue box, the patron can click for a more detailed finding aid or inventory for the collection. Here's an example keyword search in the Library of Congress catalog for the phrase Moore Jackson 1830. This search brings up item-level results, including letters written to Andrew Jackson in 1830. This item-level record includes links to the images of the 3-page letter, as well as links to related records. However, the record doesn't contain very detailed descriptions or any subject headings, really. Further examples include Mississippi State University libraries. They have options to search their resources, such as the digital collections or the special collections finding aids individually, or patrons can opt not to choose a search type in order to search through all of the library's resources. Another example is Dalhousie University in Halifax, Nova Scotia. The library converted their EAD finding aids into MARC format and loaded them into the OPAC. Then they used the MARC records to link back to the original finding aids. They also have a separate catalog, which I've included a link to here, that contains only finding aids, which describe the university archives collections at varying levels of detail. Finally, in 2002, Christina Southwell of the University of Oklahoma cited a 1999 article by Kathleen Feeney entitled Retrieval of Archival Finding Aids Using World Wide Web Search Engines. Feeney questioned the value of MARC records for finding aids in the OPAC. Her solution included the creation, quote, the creation of cooperative databases of finding aids in multiple repositories. This idea was realized in 2015 with the release of the Ohio Link Finding Aid Repository, which I've shown here. This site contains EAD finding aids from about 60 institutions and is another way that libraries are making their archival collections findable on the web. And here are references for a couple of the articles I just mentioned. So I'd like to thank you for listening to my presentation about integrating records for archival materials into the OPAC. And if you have any questions, please feel free to email me. Thank you.